What am I supposed to say when I'm all choked up and you're okay? Suddenly this line of the song came to Ryan's mind. She finds this line very similar to her own condition. Ryan is now sitting on her balcony with a neck pendant in her hand. She has been doing this for the past 5 years whenever it rains. This pendant makes her angry, hurt, depressed, but still she couldn't throw it away. She had tried multiple times to throw that away, remove it from her life, erase its existence, but couldn't, or maybe her heart didn't want to. The pendant creates a strange emotion around her. It is the last gift from her loved one. Loved one, yes, Jimin. One day he seemed to be the closest one in her life. At that time, it seemed that there was no life without him. But today, everything has changed, along with him. Ryan doesn't know why. Jimin was Ryan's first love. They were college lovers, 3 years of dating. But after college, Jimin had to go to Australia to study. Studying abroad was Jimin's dream, and Ryan knew it well. So she didn't stop him. She didn't bring it to her mouth, but her mind was protesting. But Jimin assured her by saying that, "You know, Ryan, this is my dream, and with my current financial situation, I can't even take you with me. Sorry, but don't worry, it's only a matter of 2 years. Then my first task back home will be to make this beautiful woman mine for life." After all, she had committed a serious crime by stealing my heart. I know, Jimin, and I don't want to stop you from fulfilling your dreams. But it's painful to think that I won't be able to see you for 2 whole years. You won't be by my side. What can I do? I love you so much, Jimin. She couldn't stop herself from crying while saying it. Jimin took her face on his hand and wiped off her tears. It's painful for me too, but we both are helpless. But our love is not weak that it will break due to distance. We'll stay just like this. Where love is true, distance doesn't matter. Got it, stupid? Ryan said in a huffy tone while wiping off her tears that, But you won't fall for another woman, right? I mean, there are so many beautiful women in Australia. You're not going to give your heart to any of them, are you? Oh, that's right. Foreigner girls are hot. If I could get any of them, you? Ryan pulled his ear and said, "Just try to look at any other girl and you'll see how I become Lady Jackie Chan." My Lady Jackie Chan, I'm only yours. How can I give my heart to anyone else when it's tied to you? I love you, Ryan. I love you so much. That was their last date. After that, Jimin left for abroad. For first several months, everything was right. Talking on phone call every day, video call, exchanging each other's silly photos on chat. Everything was perfect. But suddenly one day, Jimin stopped talking to her, kept no contact with her. Ryan couldn't understand why. Did Jimin not want to be in relationship with her anymore? Did some foreigner girl capture his attention? Why he did this to her? That Jimin, who was used to be mad if Ryan didn't meet him one day, was the same Jimin who cheated on her. If she would meet Jimin, she would ask him why he did this. Was it so much fun to make her cry for countless nights, to make her suffer? But within those 5 years, Jimin never came back for once. Maybe he got married by now. Maybe had become a father too. That's fine, but was it really necessary to put her through this hellish pain? Was it essential to break her heart into 1,000 pieces? Ryan burst into tears as she think of those old memories. Even now, Jimin's wounds never seemed to heal. He was not only her boyfriend, he was her love, but for some unknown reason, everything became just illusion. After crying for hours when Ryan finally calmed down after changing her wet dress, it's 9 in the morning. Ryan was on her way to kitchen to make herself a cup of coffee when her doorbell rang. Every day at this time, Ria's music teacher comes. Ria is Ryan's younger sister and her only family. As Ryan already knew who was at the door, so she went to open the door without wasting any time. But wait, he isn't Ria's music teacher? Yes, Ryan said politely. Hello, I'm Jungkook. I'll be Ria's temporary music teacher. Actually, Taeyong got on an accident last week. He's my friend, so he asked me to take care of his job. Jesus, how did this happen? Is he alright? Don't worry, he's fine. Just one of his legs is broken. As he can go anywhere, I took the responsibility to teach his students for this month. Of course, only if you don't have any problem. By the way, you? No, I don't have any problem. I'm Ria's elder sister, Ryan. Come inside. See, I'm such an idiot. I kept you at door for this long. Please don't mind. He entered the house. Nah, that's fine. Not letting unknown persons into a house is the right thing to do. Anyways, call Ria. Taeyong had probably already messaged her. Please wait on the sofa, I'm informing her. Ryan came back after walking up her little sister and said, She's coming soon. I should make you a cup of coffee till then. Coffee is okay with you, right? Absolutely. Workaholic people can stay away from coffee. But not one cup, make two, so that I could get a chance to get a new friend. Not a bad idea. Wait a bit, I'm coming. After some time, Ryan came back with 2 cups of coffee. He handed one of the cups to Jungkook and she sat down with another one. So, Jungkook, right? Yes, Jungkook, not Gook. It's Cook. People always messed up this too. Okay, Jungkook. I shouldn't have told you this. But Gook sounds cute, you know, she said while laughing. Cute? Gosh. By the way, by any chance, are you in cooking? Me? Not really. But what makes you think that? This coffee, I'm telling you, it's the living heaven. I think it's time for you to start a new coffee shop. I'll be your regular customer, I promise. If I get regular customers like this, then I can think about it. Just like that, they kept talking and laughing. Ryan did forget for long what friends are. With Jungkook, it feels like she's having her time with her bestie. Although they didn't talk for long, but the short conversation was really friendly and comforting. After that day, so many months has passed. Ryan and Jungkook had become close friends now. They often talk on phone call. Even if they got any leisure time, they meet up at cafes. It feels like Jungkook has become her best friend, or maybe more than that. Ryan feels an unknown string with Jungkook. The feeling that left 5 years ago are coming back to her life again. Ryan never wanted it. She never wanted to feel those cursed feelings again. She told her heart million times that it's not possible for her to love someone else. But why? Why it's not possible? Whom she is waiting for? Jimin will never come back. He's a cheater. If he could forget her and start a new life, then why can't she? After a lot of distraction, finally she decided she will tell Jungkook everything about her feelings and her past. She wants to live a new life, want to forget every obstacles of the past. She should give a second chance to her life. To be honest, these thoughts never came to her before she met Jungkook. Seems like Jungkook is creating his own magic spell on her, and this magic spell causing her to give value to herself. It's the best thing happened to her since 5 years. Today, Ryan has invited Jungkook to meet up at a cafe so that she could tell him everything. Ryan arrived at the restaurant a little early. She was wondering whether she is doing it right or not. Does Jungkook also feel the same about her? If he does, will he accept her past? Ryan had become so immersed in her thoughts that she only came back to her senses hearing Jungkook's voice. What are you thinking so deeply? Nothing. By the way, you're late. You have chosen this cafe. You can't imagine how many explanations I have to give for this. Huh? What do you mean? This is my mother's cafe. I'm going to propose my mother's future daughter-in-law in her cafe, so her curiosity is normal. Propose? What is he talking about? Is he really? Ryan's heart jumped to the highest rate of beats. Before she could say anything, Jungkook knelt down on the ground and stayed with the rose in his hand. I have fallen in love with you. Now my situation is that insane that I can't even imagine my future without you. Can you be mine, please? Ryan was planning to propose Jungkook, but instead he did it. Is it real? Ryan couldn't answer. She just kept looking at Jungkook with wide eyes. Don't panic. You don't have to answer now. Jungkook placed the rose on her hand and kissed her hand. Take your time. I'll wait, no matter what. They both stared at each other for a long moment, then Jungkook sat on the chair which was opposite on Wyan's. Well, I should give you some precautions. My mom is so emotional and sensitive. She already thinks you as a sister-in-law. Today she will talk to you for sure. Please don't mind. Wait, let me introduce my family faces to you. With that, he took out a photo from his purse and showed that to Wyan. There was 4 persons on the photo, but Wyan's eyes stuck on a specific one's face. Is he seeing it right? She just can't believe her own eyes. This is my father, and here is my mom the great, and he is my elder brother. Brother? Yes, my stepbrother, although it never felt like that when he was with us. We are siblings from same mother, but different dads. Mom's ex-husband left them. He was the great brother ever, but the most tragic part is, 5 years ago he passed away on a car accident while he was in abroad for his education. What? What did he just say? Accident? Jimmy? He is no more? No way, this can't be true. How can this possible? How could he just left her like that? That means, since last 5 years she just misunderstood him? That means Jimmy also loved her as much as she does? And she blamed him good for nothing. Her world just turned upside down. Her hair is spinning. Why is all this happening with her? Tears started to come flowing through her cheeks. Hey, why are you crying? Gosh, I'm really sorry. If I knew earlier that you were this emotional, then I would have never tell you. Jungkook, please don't follow me. With that, she left from there while crying like crazy, leaving a confused Jungkook behind. These 2 weeks were a living hell for Wyan. She spent days while doing nothing but crying. Her mind was a mess. She didn't even contact with Jungkook. She couldn't understand what to do and what to not. Hearing death news of your loved ones is the most painful thing in the world. Even now, she had a room for Jungkook in her heart, but within all those people, he has to be Jimin's brother. No, she have to be strong. Have to talk with Jungkook. Jungkook have full right to know everything. Everything. She immediately dialed Jungkook's number and tell him for a meetup. She told Jungkook everything. Her relationship with Jimin. They are falling apart. Her falling in love with Jungkook. Later knowing the truth that Jimin and Jungkook are brothers. And the death news of Jimin. Everything. He told him everything. Now you know everything, Jungkook. It's up to you now if you want to hate me. If I knew earlier about all those, then I would have never... You what? Deprive me for your love, right? Wyan, I love you. And when you love someone, their good, bad, past, future, everything bound to each other. I don't care if you had any relationship with my brother at past. Instead, I'm feeling so overwhelmed to know that I can get a chance to love the woman whom my brother wanted to love and protect for his entire life. Will you not give me the chance, Wyan? She was crying so hard that she couldn't say anything. I know, Wyan, that you love me, and I also know well that I can never be able to take Jimin's place. And I don't even want to try it. I will love you in my way. Please don't put yourself in much more pain. Just tell me once that you also love me, Wyan, please. You have the right to be happy. Jungkook, I love you. Please make me forget all those pains. It's unbearable, suffocating. Wyan started crying hard while hugging Jungkook tightly. I will, Wyan. I surely will. He kissed her forehead, then kept her holding on his chest, while tears were flowing down from his eyes too. Someone said it right. The only real thing in life is the unexpected things. Everything else is just an illusion.